Hi Gemini, this is your September monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of September. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in September. We have the Devil, clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Sun. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn and Scorpio on the table. I got to be honest with you, Gemini. When I saw the first 3 cards, the Devil, the Tower, and the Six of Wands, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, oh boy. And oh boy, it is going to be in the beginning. However, really nice, really good, loving, warm cards came out in the potential outcome. Alright, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So here's what I think is going to happen. It's just going to be crazy. It's just going to be nuts in the beginning. The two of you are not going to be able to get enough of one another. You'll be spending a lot of time one-on-one, if you know what I mean. Right? But then, the two of you will develop really, really deep feelings towards one another. Right? And you will have a conversation at some point in September, and the two of you will decide to, move forward in the direction of a commitment. But at first, it's just gonna go nuts. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? The Devil, clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Tower. Oh my. Alright, so the Devil could be a Capricorn, the Tower could be a Scorpio, the Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but together, yep, passion, lots and lots of passion for one another. And it does feel mutual, right? In the Devil card, there's 2 people, right, on the bottom, with the Devil presiding it. The Devil is not necessarily something bad, something negative. It could be, right? That's why I thought it was in the beginning with the Tower and the Knight of Wands. But perhaps the two of you are going to be like no strings attached in the beginning. Or you're just going to be inseparable. It's like it's just going to be something nuts. You've never felt this way about anybody in the past. And neither have they, right? The Devil could be that unnatural pull you will feel towards one another, right? The Tower could be, like I said, a Scorpio, but the Tower is going to be something that's going to come in and change things for you. Right? The Tower in this case is like a change of course of your life. Perhaps you were just minding your own business, you didn't think anything like that would happen, but bam, here it is. The Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the Knight of Wands with the Devil in the Tower, it's all about getting cozy behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. That's it. Okay, well, you could venture out, take breaks, and go places, have a lot of fun together, but then you will be right back to your cozy place where it's just the two of you. You guys are going to be inseparable. Like I said, not going to be able to get enough of one another. However, at some point, you will have that conversation. We do have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords in the middle. This is where that conversation comes in with that Ace of Swords. And it's going to be very straightforward, very upfront. Right? It will most likely go like this. You know what? We have so much fun together. We finish each other's sentences. We do this. We do that. We have so much in common. Alright? Why don't we take it to the next level? And I think the answer is going to be yes. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck often also comes through as a proposal. But this is a second ace. It's a golden opportunity for both of you. Gemini, yep, the Ace of Pentacles comes in and changes people's lives, just like the Tower. You see how there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles? This is a pathway to a new life with this person. Speaking of new life, in the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Sun. Yes, you see how there is 2 people in the Two of Cups, just like there are 2 people in the Devil? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people on the same page, right? The Ten of Cups in the middle is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. The Sun right next to the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You know, with the Sun, we always feel loved, cherished, on top of the world. So you do have the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after card, sitting right next to the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. So yeah, Gemini, prepare yourself. It's going to be a very dynamic month, if you know what I mean. But then it will kind of evolve into something much more loving, something deeper, something, and that will make you even happier. Alright, really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. Then we have the Hierophant clarified by the Lovers, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Well, I thought the first spread, the new love spread, was kind of spicy, but this one is even spicier, I guess. But this is a huge red flag, Gemini, okay? Yes, you are already married or you're in a relationship, you're committed to someone else, to someone, but there's going to be someone coming in, and they will try to lure you into something dishonest, and you're gonna tell them no, but this person is still gonna try. Okay, so be careful whom you go out with. Perhaps it's a co-worker, perhaps it's a friend, and they'll just tell you, hey, let's go grab a cup of coffee or something along those lines. Or say you're having a girls' night out or a boys' night out, and somebody's gonna try to get something going with you, even if you tell them no, even if you tell them that you're already involved with somebody. So be careful. All right, so the Seven of Wands, the first card to come out, is a card of somebody who's on active defense, and the Seven of Swords, clarifying that, is a card of a cheater. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. I think this is you standing your ground and fighting off, you know, cheaters and people like that. The Three of Cups in the middle could be some kind of an event, again, that you're going to be going to, or it could be a third-party situation, but you're going to tell them no, right? The Two of Swords clarifying the Three of Cups, this is you remaining closed off in this case. This is you telling them to leave you alone, right? The Fool on the bottom of the deck, it could be somebody, you know, offering you to fool around. Alright, the Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, by the way. The Fool could be, in this case, is like no strings attached type of a situation. But again, with the Hierophant clarified by the Lovers, you're gonna stay, you know, and not get involved with this individual. The Hierophant could be a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. The Lovers clarifying the Hierophant, that is your major arcana card. Alright, so yeah, people like that do exist, Gemini. People who don't care if others already involved with somebody. So, but I think you're gonna pass this test with flying colors, but just be on the lookout of individuals like that. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this month. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind, we have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde, at least for the first half of September. So got the Eight of Cups, we have the King of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by Judgment. And we have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It kind of looks like a reconciliation, to be honest with you, Gemini. We do have this King of Cups, right? Clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. As I was clarifying the King of Cups, I simply asked, what do they want with you? And the Ten of Pentacles showed up. This is a card of marriage and commitment. The Eight of Cups, the first card that came out, in this case, this is them coming back to you. Perhaps this person is back from a long trip, or they realized that grass wasn't greener on the other side. You know, the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of grief and regret. And I think that's the way they're feeling about what happened. And at the end, we do have the Three of Pentacles clarified by Judgment, right? Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and at the same time, it is a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. The Three of Pentacles, in this case, this is the two of you rebuilding what fell apart in the past. The Three of Pentacles is a really good card. This is when both people put time and effort into whatever it is they're working on. And in this case, I guess you're working on rebuilding this. Okay, so yeah, it most likely is a reconciliation. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini. This month we have the Star, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This will most likely apply to you if you get a new job offer or a new business adventure offer, and you'll take it. Okay. The thing about this month is that we do have Mercury in retrograde and Venus in retrograde, right? Mercury retrograde, I think, is over on the 15th. So I wouldn't start at the new place before Mercury retrograde is over. You can let your existing employer know that you're leaving, but perhaps the start date at the new place should be after the 15th, right? Or even closer to the end of the month, because there's something called the post-shadow period, right? But this spread right here is talking about you leaving, okay? But you're not leaving because you have to, right? It's because some kind of a wish is going to be granted to you. As a matter of fact, there are two wish come true cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table, one clarifying the other. The Star, clarified by the Nine of Cups, those are the two cards. Okay, wish granted. So perhaps it's a dream job. It could be a business opportunity for you. You could be leaving your 9 to 5 and starting your own business, right? Perhaps you're going to be partnering up with somebody. The Two of Cups right there in the middle. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is my handshake card. So there's going to be either a partner or some kind of an alliance you're going to be creating with somebody, or it's a new job, right? And you're shaking hands, you're signing paperwork. And again, you're leaving. The Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yep. You're going to pack up and leave. But again, don't set the start date before Mercury retrograde is over. All right? Cool. Here's an advice for you, Gemini, for the whole month of September. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by Death. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Page of Wands. We also have Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Scorpio and Sagittarius on the table. This Queen of Pentacles is going to reach out to you. This is somebody you already know and somebody you either broke up with or had some kind of a major fallout with, depending on the nature of this connection. It could be about love, could be friendship, co-workers, colleagues, what have you. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, you'll be hearing from them. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right? The Five of Cups clarified by Death, they've been missing you. They regret what they did to you. Right? Death is a card of an ending. The Five of Cups is a card of a regret. So here they come with the Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands. Yeah, they want to talk to you. With that Ace of Swords, some kind of truth could be coming out. And whatever they say will most likely be the truth. Because the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. The Page of Wands, this is them just simply reaching out to you. Okay? Temperance right next to the deck, this is what they want. Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling, rekindling, again, depending on the nature of this connection. From the advice perspective, Gemini, if I were you, I would at least listen to what they have to say and then make a decision based on what you want. Because it's like, yeah, this person is going to spill some beans. I think that's how the expression goes. I do see that conversation being very emotional and very honest at the same time. All right, so yep, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing September.